Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video, and a video that I know a few people have been waiting for a while now. Sorry it took so long, had other videos to make, but we have finally finished up Shinsha's gear, all 5-star, fully awakened and all that. Her skills are level 9, so I mean, they're as good as they're going to get until I'm not time-gated by Predator Battle anymore, but that's neither here nor there. I'd have to wait another, week or so. So I figured we'd record this video now. So Shinsha, the first time that she's ever appeared as a playable unit in-game, the free-to-play Light 2.0 meta unit. I think that's good, in retrospect, that everyone is able to get her, who plays right now. I originally thought they were going to lock her behind a summon banner, which I thought would probably, make them money. But at the same time, people have been waiting for her to come into the game, so why not give her away for free? They'll probably make a summon for Big Mommy Isis, which, I mean, I'm gonna summon for her anyways. I don't care what she's doing, or what she's wearing, or what outfit she's in. But, Shinsha, let's talk about her skills. She is the only AoE unit to come out in this meta, surprisingly enough. Rimuru, single target. Shion, single target. Daggerel, single target. So actually that's not bad, considering that the light meta also has a crap ton of single targets, Hinata, single target. Shion, single target. I mean, Gazel, still single target, right? So we are a little bit skewed over onto the single target side for light, which I'm totally okay with. But, barring that, she also has a small light attack buff of up to 15%. So right now we're sitting at 13, and that's the best we're going to get right now. And then her second skill is an orb change, 1 blue to 1 green, and also increases your skill point gain by up to 20%, which is really good because, the entire point of the light team is to run off of small buffs, and having orb changers is good. That way you can get full hands of greens to activate traits, to do damage, just to do a whole bunch of things. And so by making both of these skills 15 points, it really works and adds to that game style. Her trait, when you unleash a 4 combo attack of greens, increases her own crit rate by 8% for the next turn. Available in support. So if you smack her on to support somebody and you send at least 4 greens, you have an extra 8% chance to crit. Unfortunately, that's not really too useful because the hero exists in this game now. And why would I want to bank on 8% when I can have 100% and 30% crit resistance down? So, yeah. Her EX board is only slightly disappointing because of her yellow buffs. Counterattack power. Awesome. I would like to know what unit is giving her counterattack that I'm actually running her on. Because the Golem gives you counterattacks, but the Golem buffs earth and water, not light. So I don't know why anybody would ever willingly do these 4 things right here. Plus you need Rimuru on the team, which is fine because we got a really good Rimuru on the light team, but I'm not looking for counterattack power. And then the rest of the board is very obviously a team buff, which is fine for most part. All of the summonable units after the space meta, or during and after the space meta, have been self-boosters, except for the free-to-play units, so it kind of makes sense. But that's enough with her kit and everything. Let's dive into a first stage for her. Alright, so as always, starting off with the big girl damage test, because she's not a mommy, and she's not a daddy either. So, we have not used any additional buffs for Shinsha. All she's getting is the extra trait 6% attack, which there's nothing really we can do about that. So let's go ahead and send it. Remember, she is an AoE, so I don't expect gigantic numbers out of her, but she is 6-star, fully awakened gear. I'd say about 8,000 damage is probably where I'd be happy at. As she's... I don't know if that's supposed to be a red carpet. That's the aisle. 8,100. Alright, perfect. That's just in line with what I thought it would be. And now let us fully boost her up, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, We are fully boosted now, so we've got the 120% attack boost. We have the almost guaranteed Pierce and the Pierce power. We have her own light attack boost of 13%. We've got the crit rate and then the crit debuff, and then the 40% attack from Space Rimuru. So she did 8100 on her unbuffed ult. So I think that we can kind of expect around 80k, like high 70 to 80k for her ult. Considering what Daggerel did 110 something. So let's see how much this does. It will skip, so it does 54. That was much, much lower than I was expecting. Wow. 54k. Okay, well, again, unrealistic testing scenarios, just for funsies. Let's move on to the actual first fight. Alright, so our first real stage is going to be EX Conquest with the Orc. I've got her in the back, and I've got Daggerel as her supporter. That way, we might be able to take advantage of his trait, giving that extra 10% Pierce power. And I'm going to try and kill with Shinsha, either from her normals that are boosted with Pierce and everything, or by her ult, which we know isn't going to do too much damage, but again, this stage is almost trivial now. We do have Gazel and Xion because, you know, they're typical DPS light units, but this is the Shinsha showcase, right? So we want her to finish off everything. And of course, we're going to use her in a more supportive setting as well when we go into like Tempered Edge, because that's what she's meant for, is support for the new Xion, Rimuru, that kind of thing. Little low-cost skills, small buffs. It's just, you know, something to just boost Xion up more. So we'll definitely use her in that kind of setting, but I do want to, you know, use her in a DPS scenario if you're just starting the game and you're like, I don't have any good light units, and all you have is Shinsha and maybe Gazel. Maybe you got lucky and pulled Xion. But right here, let's go ahead and let's bring her in for Xion. And we'll start trying to rush her ult. And we didn't get a single card with her. Awesome. Just what I like. Alright, so we can burn the blues and get them out of the way. We can definitely get Shizu active. We're going to be stunned next turn. And I kind of just want to clear out cards because I want more Shinsha orbs, which it's probably not going to give me. Just watch. It gave me one. Thank God. Cool. Sometimes I love showcases. Okay, she's got another one coming, so that's good. So let's burn Rimuru cards. Open this up. Okay, that's a lot better right there. So right here, what I want to do... We're already on turn 4. We haven't used really any skills now, but I do want to boost up our damage and our orb gauge, and then our skill point increase and our light damage. Yeah, I think we'll do all 4 of those buffs, and then we'll give ourselves, you know, a 70% pierce rate. And I think this will get us Shinsha's ult, because we're halfway there about. And I think sending all of these will work out quite well. Perfect. Oh, extra that, because we've got the extra 50% boost. That's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and send these. Gazel's going to do damage, 5,700. Cool. How much does Shinsha do? 6,000 with a pierce, 4,000 normals. I mean, that's pretty good. 12.2 on that 200% boosted hit. Alright. So we've got maximum points, and I'm pretty sure... yeah, that we've got a Shizu meter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the hero for Gazel. And then we're going to boost with the crit, and we're going to boost with the light again. And then we're going to full change with Shizu. We're going to send her ult first. Now, I do not think that we're going to kill, because we're not going to do 34,000. But it'll get him close, and then we can do this and follow up with at least 2 Shinsha attacks, and maybe that will be enough to kill? Let's find out. So, crit and the light boost, she does 23.5, And then 2 hit. Okay, she does finish it off. Crit pierce, 8,800 damage. Okay. So, I mean, like, her buffs are not extraordinary because they're low cost. She's not like she's not going to boost your team like Light Leon does, but it is just more cheap skills to use to boost up the pierce rate and pierce power of Xion. So let's go ahead and now use those low cost skills to do exactly that and use her in what she's meant for in a supporting setting. So we're going to jump into Tempered Edge. Alright, we're going to take the exact same team into EX2 Tempered Edge so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because I still need to clear the mission with Shinsha on the team, so this will work perfectly as, you know, clearing that mission and as a showcase. So again, same team setup. This time we're not going to hold out for her ult because we know it's not going to do a lot of damage. We're going to use her skills in the best way possible to get Xion and Shizu boosted up as fast as possible. So, I like this unit. Like, I think she's built very well for what she needs to do and how she synergizes with the light team. Like, I think Mirren synced okay with the old light team, having that double orb change. Her second skill is forgettable, so forgettable that I don't remember what it is right off the top of my head. But Ranga, I mean, he had one good skill that worked well with the water team because it was the pierce resistance down. And then his other skill was, again, something I don't care for or ever use. So I think she fits the best on her own meta team at this moment. So I'm not upset with it. Let's see. So let's go ahead and burn oranges. We're going to do this because I want to keep both Rimuru and Xion in to get their traits on. So let's go ahead and send this. 20, okay. I swear, they up the counter rate on every single enemy in this game. I always get countered now. Like, more so than I used to. Okay, so how many points do we have right now? We have 50 points. So not quite enough. Okay, so we're going to just use a crap ton of points the next turn. So we're going to send these 3 blues. We're going to get a whole hand of... you know what, actually? We're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to use Rimuru's orb change. So up the damage from greens. We're going to swap him out for the hero now. We're going to use her rewind. We're going to burn these blues. Alright, so we're at 2 skill uses right now. So it's an 80% chance right now for Pierce, and a, what, a 30, hold on, oh, math is hard again. 31%. God, I'm awful. Alright, so turn 2, we're going to go ahead and use Xion's buff as well. Yes, yeah, skill point increase. Alright, and then we'll use Shizu. I really wish that Shizu gave like any amount of points to start out with, because right now I would have loved to bring in Shinsha and used her light boost on the 6-card send. That would have been really good. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out like that. Okay, so at least we get Gazel's ult. We get another Shizu meter, so we can definitely use her next turn, because now we have a crap ton of points to use. And we're doing really good damage to Xion right now. So let's see what we can get going on this next turn. We can definitely get Xion's ult. Actually, no, it's just automatic ult now. Okay, perfect, actually. So, let's... What can we do here? What can we do here? Okay, I don't want to use that yet. So... okay, let's do this. let's bring, let's see, we have 90 points right now. So 1, 2, so that's 6, okay, yeah, oh, okay. We're gonna do exactly that. So we're gonna use these 2 buffs from Gazel. We're not gonna use the hero buff yet. We're going to bring in Rimuru for the hero. We're gonna use his pierce resistance down on Shion. Alright, good. On Shion. We're then gonna bring Shinsha in and use her skills now. Because we should barely have enough. So we'll use the light boost and we'll use the 1 orb change. And that gets us up to a 110% boost. And technically, if we had enough points to use this, we would have a 49% pierce power from Shion. So that's pretty good. We can use that next turn. So let's go ahead and orb change here. Get a guaranteed 6-card send, technically. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hold on to the Shion ult for next turn. Right? Should I? We have everything. We just don't have the big crit boost, though. But we will lose out on that light boost. You know what, that's fine, because Gazel's getting it. So let's go ahead and send Gazel. Yeah, we're going to hold on to Shion. See if we can kill their Shion here. Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely did. 63,000. Alright, and 11.3 from that 150% hit. Is that a whole hand of Gazel? Almost. Almost. Okay. So, oh, we can't use the crit buff here. So we're going to have to hold on to that then. So let's get up enough points again, because I kind of want to use the crit buff, Shinsha's buff, and then Shion's buff, if we have enough points for that. 55, 65, 75, 80. Ooh, she might be a little out-targeted now. Okay, yeah, she is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop the light boost. We're going to hide Shion in the back. And then we'll get enough points again to use the crit boost from the hero. And that's what we will do. We have another Gazel ult, but we're not going to kill. She has too much defense, and it's just not feasible that we can kill her right here. Alright, 49.90. Yeah, she's a half health. She's not going to heal now, but I believe she heals next turn. Yes, so 36 points. Does she have Pierce on her? Pierce rate? I don't believe so. No, so I kind of want to hold on to the Shizu. Alright, more Shinsha attacks. Alright, I think here's the heal. Yep, here's a big heal. We dropped her a little too low. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we will definitely be okay now. Okay. Turn 8. Everyone's still alive. That's pretty good. So 55, right? I want to see how much we've got. So she costs... Where is she? 55 points. Okay, so we just don't have enough to use both of those. Okay, good to know. So let's go ahead and bring Shion in for... No, not Gazel, because Gazel has no cards. Haha! Gotta watch out for that. Okay. So we should be able to kill here. Gazel has 1 card now. Perfect. Bring Shion in for Gazel. Use the Pierce. And then we will get the Pierce Power going. And now, Pierce Power is already going. We will get the crit, though. And now we have enough points to do one more thing, which I think we're going to use Rimuru here. Take the hero out. That way we have type advantage for every hit. And we're also going to lower her Pierce resistance even more. And then we shall hit with Shinsha, hit with Shion. And then this will probably kill. And that will be the end of the video. So Shinsha does 16.2. Maybe we don't kill. Shion... Oh, never mind. Shion's pretty good. She's pretty good. Okay, well, we were definitely able to use both of Shinsha's skills effectively, because we used her light buff to increase Gazel's damage output, which allowed us to kill Shion. Also, just kept building up more and more of the Pierce power for our own Shion. And that's pretty much what she's meant to do. If you have her and you don't have the new Shion or Shizu, she will be fine as long as you have, you know, like a decent or like light team. If you don't have Leon, at least you now have a small time light attack booster. Orb change is always good, although if you're not running this new light meta team, changing to green is not really what you're looking for on the old meta, because they're hurting for oranges. But I think she's a good slot. I think she can fulfill a couple different uses in this team and across the game. So let me know what you guys think of Shinsha. I know I'm probably late to this party and people have already used her, so let me know what your thoughts on her are in the comments below. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.